Hi, friends. So, today we're going to cover a dialectical behavioral therapy or DBT skill called improving the moment. So, when I use this skill, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I want to share the skill with you guys. So, improve is an acronym. So, I for imagery, meaning, prayer, relaxing actions, one thing in the moment, vacation, and encouragement. Imagery, remember a happy time and place. And if you can picture that and try to picture that in your mind. I also have aphantasia, so I'm not able to picture anything, so that one doesn't help me. And M is for meaning. Focus on whatever positive aspects of a painful situation you can find. So for me, I've been moving to living a life of gratitude. And while it's not fun to work 14-hour days and not receive a paycheck, I know that I'm moving the needle forward and I'm building the life that I want for my family. I get to dictate where our company goes. Well, not solely me. It's my husband and I. But I have the vision for our company and our goals. And that's exciting that I'm not going to have to wait for specific things to happen. I can go out and get them. I get to choose when I want to work, I'm still at a W-2 right now. And, those hours I don't have control over. It depends on the work and it depends on all that. But even after a long 8-hour day, I'll take a break and then just get back at it for entrepreneurship. And I get to see the impact that I'm having. And I get to show up for myself. And as simple and insignificant that may sound, it is a lot for me. And I'm excited to go on this journey and share it with you guys. So there's always a bright side. It might not always be fun, but it's there if you look for it. Prayer is asking for the strength to bear the pain. And if you're not religious, giving things to a higher power or whatever you believe in takes the weight off of you, or it at least does for me. So R for relaxing actions. So one of my favorites is taking a hot bath or sitting in a hot tub, drinking something warm. My favorites are matcha teas, delicious. I really like this jasmine matcha tea. Massaging your neck and scalp. Yoga or stretching. One of my favorite Pilates classes is Center of Balance, where you still have a good workout, but you're also focused a lot on stretching. And I used to hate it, but now I realize how relaxing it can be once you do it regularly. Breathing deeply or changing your facial expression. So it doesn't always work for me if I'm upset to go from a frown to a smile. But in Pilates, towards the end, we'll do feet and straps, and they'll say things like relax your brow, relax your lips. And I don't even realize that I have so much tension in those areas until they remind me. And then I'll relax my face, and at least I just kind of melt more into the exercise and my mind quiets. And it just feels so good in that moment. Which ironically, is one thing in the moment. So you want to focus your entire attention on just what you're doing. I used to hate mindfulness exercises, and you do them a lot, at least where I was for intensive therapy. And for the first 2 months, I could not get my mind to quiet down. But what you want to do is focus all of your attention on the physical and keeping yourself in the moment and your mind in the present. So first couple months, I struggled. I couldn't get my brain to turn off. And, there's all these things I need to be doing. Like, why am I wasting 5 to 10 minutes of just being here and breathing. But it helps me. So when you're doing mindfulness, you want to focus on, like, I close my eyes and feel what it's like, feel what my clothes feel like on my body, my toes on my carpet, and my arms on my armrests, and just empty my mind. And it's simple. It sounds simple to stay in the moment and stay in the present, but it's not easy. At least it was not for me. It took months for me. Maybe around month 5, I was able to start a mindfulness exercise and listen to, a mindfulness meditation, and immediately slip into mindfulness. And I need to bring that back. But being in the moment is so powerful when you are overwhelmed. And even when you have thoughts of like, oh, I should be doing this, you just accept that you have a thought and then let it go. And that's still being mindful. Vacation. So it's with a brief vacation. So you could go to the beach for a day. You can get a book and read with snacks, which is one of my favorites. Turning off your phone for a day. It was hard when I wasn't allowed my phone for a month. But it was such a nice detox. And I realized that not having my phone is such a relief. I mean, I use it a lot I do play games and things on it, and I do texts and things, but a lot of the things I moved more towards doing things on the computer because it's better for my mental health to not be constantly stimulated. And I'm getting better at it. I could do more. I encourage you to just try it for a day. On a day that you don't have, if you're just hanging out for the day, just try to put your phone in another room. You might be surprised, like how freeing it feels. The more I'm able to just enjoy nature on a walk, or just enjoy talking. I talk all the time, so I talk to my dog while we're on walks, or just to myself, and it's so freeing to just do one thing at a time in a world where everyone is multitasking always. Another example is you can take a blanket to the park and sit on it for a while in the afternoon. And a friend told me that during COVID, their friend's goal for the day was to get 5 minutes in the sun. And just stepping outside, even for a little bit, is a freeing reset for me. Take a 1-hour breather from hard work. After I'm done at my W-2, sometimes I'm excited and I will immediately start editing videos or doing something like that. But sometimes you just need to take a break. And the last one is E, encouragement. This one is self-encouragement and rethinking your situation. So be your own cheerleader. I think it's in one of my previous videos where I talk about, I've been working for a year, about maybe a year and a half, on personal development, entrepreneurship, mental health, and mental health for longer. But anyway, it all sort of hit me at once, and I came up with a little theme song, and I realized that I am a bad-ass mother trucker, and I can do anything I want to do. And when I first heard this, Be Your Own Cheerleader, I wrote, "You got this," and I read it in that tone of like, okay, I'm sure this works. But now that I can really accept it and just excited about life, just hyping myself up makes me a happier person. And if you can't do that right now, that's fine. As I said, it's taken me years, like my whole life. So 30 plus years to become my own cheerleader. But here are some examples. If right now you can't do it for yourself, maybe try doing it for a friend, a family member. So here are some examples. So you got this. I will make it out of this. And you have an amazing track record. Everything, any bad situation you've been through, you've come out the other side. Don't sell yourself short on that. Oh, there's a repeat. I can stand it, and this will not last forever. And I will be okay. Another one I made up is a little jingle. And I was very nervous for the job interview that I have now. So I was walking around the house singing, do my best and do my best. All I can do is do my best. And yes, that's an embarrassing song, but it also helped me. And on my first day at work, Matt left me a note where he wrote like the little song. It's like, all you can do is do your best. And it's silly, but being my own cheerleader really has helped me so much in my journey. So I hope this skill helped you to improve the moments when you're overwhelmed. And improve stands for imagery, meaning prayer, relaxing actions, one thing in the moment, vacation, and encouragement. So thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope this helps you. You have a great track record. You've made it through everything. You're gonna make it through the next. Love you guys. Bye.